Hello everyone, and welcome to CNC Talk. I am your host, That One Collector, and today I will be going through my top 5 favorite notes in my paper money collection. Now, I have a bonus note because this is the note that actually got me into collecting, and it is this one, this Citizens Bank of Louisiana at Shreveport. Or Shreveport? I'm not exactly sure how you say that. This is $50. Look at that vignette of a woman overlooking the ocean with an anchor and a lighthouse in the background. A vignette of another woman pouring water into a little basin. And we have this guy. I'm not exactly sure of his name, but if someone can let me know down in the comments who this is, that would be fantastic. I got this note actually in my grandfather's coin collection. My mom gave me a large portion of it because I do collect coins and currency, and this was the note. This was one of 3 actually. I sold the other 2, but this one was my favorite. But this is the note that got me into wanting to collect paper money. It is a beautiful note, and then if you look on the back here, look at that beautiful reddish orange color. And if you notice, it looks like it's written in French, I believe. I could be wrong, but it looks like French to me. Beautiful note. This is what our currency looked like. And every different city had its own currency. And as you can see, there is no signatures, no date. So this would mean that this is was commonly referred to as a broken banknote. And that means that the bank went broke before they could get these out in circulation or out in use. But they did have the money printed. It was all ready to go. It's just that they went broke before they could actually utilize it. So this is the note, once again, that got me into paper money collecting. Beautiful note. So, and on to our number 5. We have the 1917 $1 note. My gosh, this is just a beautiful note. Look at that. Look at that vignette there. I think it is Christopher Columbus. I think it's Christopher Columbus. I could be wrong. Someone please in the comments correct me if I'm wrong. It's hard to remember everything about these notes. But anyway, we have George Washington right there on the front. Red serial number. Beautiful, beautiful note. But this is not why this is my favorite. It's the back. The back of this note is just wicked. So wicked. I love this cross, or this X pattern right here. And then if you look closely, let's get this all in focus here because we want to make sure. Yeah, there we go. Look at that detail. Now this is a little bit rougher shape, but this is what I could scrounge up for my collection at the time. I've had this note for a couple years now, but my gosh, the detail and that X pattern, it's a beautiful note. Very beautiful. Like to get a better condition one, but for right now, this is wicked. This is so cool. So this is number 5. Number 5 is this 9th series of 1917 $1 note. Beautiful. Utterly beautiful. Now number 4 is this 1907 gold certificate. This is the only gold certificate I own. And what's cool is the 1907 is a little bit rarer than the 1914 and the 1921 ones. Usually you see those ones. You don't really see the 1907 too much. And you just, of course, got this beautiful, beautiful orange, reddish back. Wow. This is just so wicked. And of course, like silver certificates are backed by silver, this is backed by gold. As you can see, $10 in gold coin. Just Absolutely beautiful. Rough shape, but I found this in an antique store, and wow, I had to get it. This is just really cool. This is a really cool note. And this is number 4. No, actually, sorry. Yeah, number 4. This is number 4. On to number 3. We have a Confederate States of America $100 note. This is one of the first notes that I got post wanting to get into paper money. This is just I love notes that have ships, trains, anything like that, and this has both. You can barely see it, but here's a train in the foreground, and then the background there, right back there, is a steamboat. Beautiful. I think it's steamboat. Looks like a steamboat. I could be wrong, but nevertheless, this is just a beautiful note. Look at that design right there. Wow. 1862, October 2nd. Got the signatures, which they really did sign in person. And then we have this milkmaid over here carrying a bucket of milk with the $100 receivable payment. Yeah, this is one of the coolest notes that I have. Definitely. Nothing on the back? Nope. Except for some old writing that says $100,000 or 100,000. Whatever that means. But yep, nothing on the back. Everything's right there on the front. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful note. Now, number 2. This one is just wow. This is a breathtaking note. Absolutely breathtaking. It is rated at 65 gem uncirculated with an EPQ, which means exceptional paper quality, which I believe means that this note hasn't been altered or in any way. It is the original paper that has not been altered. I could be wrong. Please, again, correct me in the comments if I'm wrong on any of this. I like to make sure that my information is correct and accurate. But at any rate, this is a 1857 Western Exchange Bishop Hill colony from Nebraska or Omaha City, Nebraska. Now, if you know, it says Bishop Hill colony, so this is before Nebraska became a state. I believe they became a state in the early 1860s, if not the late 1850s, so after this. As you can see, we have a, oops, let's get that, oh, there we go, oh, no. So we have a Native American leaning against a hill with his hut in the background, or his teepee. We have this beautiful vignette of another Native American with a spear in his hand with a white horse as a train, you can barely see it, a train is passing in the background. He's watching it. And then over here, I forgot his name. If someone could, again, in the comments, put this guy's name. I forgot his name. If you know anything about these notes, or this one specifically, I forgot his name, and it's going to bug me. But anyway, this is my second favorite note in my collection. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And I really love stuff with a Native American theme to it as well, because my grandfather, he had a lot of paintings of Native American themed styles and stuff like that, and I love it. There's just something so cool about seeing stuff like this on our notes and getting a glimpse into our history. This is a wonderful piece of history right here. Very beautiful. Nothing on the back. Nope. Just absolutely beautiful. Now, we're going to get to my number 1. Now, this note is by far the most beautiful, unique note I have. And I really hope you enjoy it too, because This is breathtaking. Breathtaking. Look at this. Again, choice uncirculated, Stonington, Connecticut, 1862. Judging by the little 2 right there at the end. $10 note. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. You do not see anything like this on any of our currency. That is just beautiful. A whaling ship with whalers taking down a black whale. And then you have this beautiful, beautiful writing and this beautiful color here with a vignette of 2 women in the X there. Just wow. Breathtaking. Absolutely breathtaking. This is my favorite note in my collection. This is also the most expensive note in my collection. I paid quite a bit of money for this. However, it was worth it because this was one of my major wants. When I started paper money collecting and I first saw one of these, I was like, yep, I'm going to have that one day. Definitely. And I do, and it's absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful note. Absolutely. And I hope you think so too. And if you learned something new about this, I'm sorry, there's a bunch of information that I kind of forgot about some of these notes. I should have researched them a little bit more before presenting them. But here we have number 1, the Stonington, Connecticut. Number 2, my Omaha City, Bishop Hill Colony, Nebraska note. Number 3, my Confederate States of America $100 note. Number 4, my gold certificate, 1907. My number 5? Yeah, it's number 5. We have my 1917 Series $1 note. And then for the honorable mention, the first note that got me into collecting paper money. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you learned something new and just a little bit more about paper money. I know this was kind of like my personal favorites. Of course, I would love to hear what your personal favorite obsolete currency is, or paper money currency in general. And I hope you all have a wonderful day. And keep on stacking, people.